Hi DIYers, it's Joe here at Alarm Grid, and today we're going to be talking about the Firefighter 345. We have the old model, and we know that because it's rectangular shaped. The newer model is circular shaped and also supports CO detection. The old model does not. Another difference between the two is that the older model only works on loop 2, where the newer model works on loop 1. These are important things to know as it will prevent it from working if you don't have the proper loop assigned to it. So on the FF345, on the front of it we have a small LED. On the side of it we have the microphone portion that's actually going to listen for a temporal 3 pulse coming from a smoke detector. And on the back of it we have our 2 keyhole mounts. You can use these to mount it on any ceiling or wall or wherever you have a smoke detector. On the bottom of the FF345 there's a small tab. If you push this down, it's going to hinge open, which will give us access to inside of the unit. Inside of it, all there is the battery itself. Right here, there's a small button. That's the Learn button, and what that's used for is learning it into your panel. What it'll do is when you click it, it'll send the serial number from the device to your system, making it very easy to enroll. Lastly, there's a small metal tab here that is the tamper switch for the unit. If somebody opens the device, the system's going to show a tamper trouble and it will let you know that something's going on. The way the cover goes back on is it hinges in these 2 bottom holes right here, easily swings back and clips down onto the unit. The way that this works is you're going to mount this next to an existing fire detector or a smoke detector in your home, and it's going to pick up the 3 pulse temporal sound, and that's going to trigger an alarm. It's going to send it wirelessly back to your panel. It works just like another 5800 device and can enroll and is compatible with any panel that does support those detectors. If we go over to our Lyric, we're going to click on Tools, enter the installer code, click on Program, and then click on Zones. Click Add New to add the sensor like any other, and then we're going to click on the serial number field to load up the Learn mode for the serial number. Now on the sensor, what we're going to do is we're going to click the Learn button. It was quiet, but the Lyric did beep once. Now we're going to click it again, and as you can see, it enrolled the serial number with the proper loop. As this is an older model, it's going to learn it on loop 2. If it's a newer model, they work on loop 1. It's important to keep that in mind or else it will not work with the system. To complete the enrollment, click the button one more time. That's going to complete the Learn process and back us out to the previous menu. From here, you want to go to Device Type, select the smoke detector, and then your response type. Most of these will be fire no verification. If you want, you can have it as fire with verification, and what that means is that it's going to have to get triggered twice in a 30-second period to trigger an alarm. So if you want an immediate trigger when it detects a fire, or rather when it detects a smoke detector going off, click Fire No Verification, and then for the zone descriptor, you can enter whatever you'd like it to be. So we could call it the bedroom or the bed fire detector. Sure. Click Save, back out to the main menu, and now we've successfully enrolled the detector. These, you can't test them without having a smoke detector. So you're going to need something that sets off that 3-tone temporal pulse for this to actually go off. And that's how you set up a Firefighter 345 detector. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
All right, DIYers, that brings us to the end of our video. My name is George from Alarm Grid. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button underneath. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and there's a bell which you can go ahead and get alerted every time we upload a new video.